Good morning, children. How are you all doing? Hope you all are doing good. You are studying nicely. You're not troubling your parents, right? Okay. In today's class of English, we are going to learn the trees grandma did not plant. And the genre is narrative non-fiction. And it is written by Kavita Mandana. The trees grandma did not plant. So if you see here, she is the grandma. And students can identify the characters, events, and setting in a story is the aim of this block. Open your content book, children. Page number 88. Before that, we'll see what is the main idea of the story. The trees grandma did not plant by Kavita Mandana. Finding the main idea. What is the main idea of the story? Trees grow in many ways. It grows through sowing a seed. This is the normal process. We sow the seed, plant, we water the plant, and it grows into a big tree. And it is also grown by wind and by animals. In this story, we'll come to know how tree grows in different ways. Okay, I'll be reading the story, children. You follow the story. Now, if you see the first setting, here there is a grandma and there are her grandchildren. They come from the town or from the city. Where do you all go in your summer holidays, children? Yes, you go to your grandma's village. In the same way, here the kids have come to the grandma's house. So let's see the story. Every summer, Reena and Rohit went to grandma's house in the village. So they came to the grandma's house in the village, like how you go to your grandparents' village. She lived on a farm close to the forest. She lived in a farm which is close to the forest. We see different animals and big trees in the forest. The forest was full of flower, flowering, fruit laden trees. So you can see fruits and you can see different flowers here near grandma's house. So next one, if you see here, you can see different animals and birds near grandma's house. You can see a rabbit, you can see the deer, you can see the monkey, you can see the birds, and here also there is a monkey, there is a butterfly, and there are few flowers which has fallen from the plant. How did you plant so many trees, grandma? Reena asked one day as she picked the red gulmohar flowers that had fallen on the ground. Now, when they were picking flowers from the garden, Reena asked, how did you plant so many trees, grandma? She was very confused how that grandma has planted so many trees. I did not plant them, dear, grandma said. Turn to the next page, children. If you see, the kids were surprised. Rohit was surprised. Then who did? He asked. He had boasted to everybody in school that his grandma had planted a whole forest. Now here Rohit was surprised because he was saying in the school to everyone that his grandma has planted a whole forest. Now if you see the next picture, maybe the monkeys planted a few of them, and the birds and the deer, why, maybe even the wind planted some, Grandma said. When they were surprised, Grandma said, maybe the monkeys, the birds, the deer, and the wind have planted the trees. Now let's turn to the next page, children. Reena and Rohit were surprised. They turned to look at Grandma's face to check if she was joking. She was not. She looked very serious. How did the monkeys learn about gardening? Asked Rohit. That made Grandma laugh. Now Rohit and Reena were surprised and they said the grandma might be joking to them. But when they saw her face, she was serious and she was seriously telling that the birds and the animals and the wind will help to grow the trees. Now she's explaining to them how there are different ways of growing the trees. This is how trees grow. Some trees, like mangoes, have their seeds hidden inside their fruits. Now, if you see here, there is a mango tree. When we eat mangoes in our summer season, we taste them, we eat them, and we throw out the seeds. In the same way, monkeys climb up mango trees, pluck the mangoes, and eat them. When they finish eating the fruit, they just drop the seeds to the ground. Underline the word pluck, children. Later, maybe even years later, those seeds sprout and grow into trees. So, when the animals pluck the fruits from the trees, they eat the fruit and they throw away the seeds. That seeds will sprout into trees. So, animals help in growing the trees. Underline the word sprout, children. We will finish till here, and for that, you will be underlining the keywords in the content book, that is pluck and sprout. Write the glossary and make your own sentence also for the same words, pluck and the sprout. For the homework, you do your volume book, children, page number 30, topic Who Planted the Trees. For today, we'll be doing only this. Tomorrow, we will see the next part of the story. Okay? Please complete your work, children, and read the story once again. I'll see you in the next class.